cute are these? We've got the red, we've got the black, and then we've got this in the gray. You've got the little Sporto logo here on the side. But it is a mixed media. It's got different textures to the fabric and soft, as you can imagine, on the inside as well. Let's see, we have small through 3X. The length here is 28 inches.
See, isn't this fantastic? It has different textures, the fun quilted aspect along the front, and then we have some great water-resistant material. And I want to show you both ways you can do the sleeves. On those chilly mornings, you even have the thumb hole. You see that a lot on like a warm-up jacket, and it really does make a big difference to keep your hands warm. But you can also wear it without having your thumb through the hole and just have it as a little extra layer on the cuff, which is so much fun. A great detail on this one. Zipper pockets, princess seams. You know, we do it all in here to keep you comfortable, and machine washable. That is one of my favorite aspects with any of the jackets. When you don't have to worry, you spill your coffee, you're at that festival, you spill your cider, don't worry about it. You can toss it in the washing machine.
Absolutely. Zip from the top, a zip from the bottom, so you can kind of, you know.
Exactly. You can adjust it as you need to for your comfort level. Sometimes in the car, that's when I like to open it up a little from the bottom. It just makes it more comfortable while you're seated, but then you have all those choices. Zipper pockets right on the seam, hidden right here.
Cool.
Perfect for gloves when you need them, if you're carrying your cash or keys, lip balm, tissues, whatever you need to have with you.
I like the fleecy neckline.
Isn't that great? That's that bonded aspect where we take the fleece and bond it to the water-resistant material on the outside. So it's nice and snuggly. I love the polyfilled quilting here. Just a nice, cozy jacket. A perfect transitional jacket, or even as the temperatures drop more, this is a great one if you're going for a walk and gonna be doing some exercise and be getting a little heated up. This will keep you warm when you're out there.
The red chili is the red color. That's the most limited, and I think that is just so cute. You know, oftentimes as we get into, okay, it's time for jackets, jackets can oftentimes be, you know, kind of bulky and give us no shape. This one does give you shape. And it's done so through, like we've said and shown you, the two different types of material used. There's a quilted polyfill front and back, and then there's a different kind of a poly on the sleeves that's stretchy, more like almost scuba material.
Exactly, exactly. And it has the water-resistant aspect to it there, which is great. So it happens to start raining while you're outside, you're not going to be miserable. It's just wonderful. But just a great weight, a sporty look. I do like, if you choose, say, the black or the gray, add a fun colored scarf to it. You can really brighten it up if you want, or if you want to keep that more monochromatic look, you can go that direction with it. A nice, easy, versatile piece. You can't go wrong.
And as we look forward to the fall and the changing colors of the leaves, it's also that time of the year where it's like we need to be prepared. In fact, I was camping, this whole past week I was camping, and it was like a couple of different times. It was like beautiful, and then it was raining. Then it was like really hot, then it was raining. It was so strange, and that's certainly, I know what happens as the season comes upon us, and I look forward to it, especially when you're ready.
Isn't it fun? After everyone in the country had a long, hot summer. So I think we're all ready for that fall feel, to get cozy and bundle up a little bit, have those temperatures drop. And this is a fun way. I love the layering with that extra piece right at the cuff with that thumb hole. If you choose to use that, it really does help keep your hands nice and warm if you're not wearing gloves. And of course, you can layer gloves over the top as well, or you can simply wear it just for a fun look of the extra layer.
So I know we've got the brand new, first time being seen. It's the jacket of the season, only $59.90, and that can be spread over the course of 4 months. So one payment, $14.98. It's on its way, free shipping to your door. Hey, HSN card holders, even here you can add a fifth flex, $11.98, and that's what you put down today. The jacket's at your front door in a couple of days, and then you decide later. Extra small through 3X. In terms of bust, let me quickly get you the details here. 43 inches in the small, 45 medium, 48 large, 51 in the extra large. Bust in the 1X, 53, 57 in 2X, 61 in the 3X. The length, like I mentioned, it's 28 inches. Sleeves, those two. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to even go through it because you get the extension of that little black. Exactly. If you want to use that as for your little thumb hole.
Isn't that wonderful?
I love that feature.
It is a great option, and it really does come in handy, especially so many times right now, the temperature changes drastically between morning, the sun's out in the middle of the afternoon, it warms up, but then as soon as that sun goes down, it's chilly again. So those little details can add a lot of extra warmth and comfort for you to, once again, make sure you don't have to leave early. Whatever you're doing, enjoy the full event. Stay for overtime to that football football game.
Seriously. The worst is when your kids are in a sport and you're like, you know you're going to be sitting there through the bitter end. You might as well be comfortable. Black Most Limited, we've got this in the gray or red chili. 492-679 is how you can continue ordering. I also want to encourage you to participate